I love you. Come on, let's hear you. Sit yourself down, sweetheart. Gaga, welcome to the show. Absolutely welcome. It's lovely to see you again. It really is.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah.
I love Paulo Grady so much. He's my queen.
There you go. It's been 3 long years since we last met, and so much has changed. I've got more wrinkles, and you've dominated the world.
Yes, and I have less hair.
Born This Way is the fastest-selling album ever. It's incredible.
I just can't believe it. It's such a dream come true, and I was so nervous before I put the record out. I just wanted to make my fans so happy, and I wanted them to enjoy the music. So thank you for all of your wonderful messages and for being here today. I can't believe it. It's just really emotional for me.
It is.
I love you.
You are officially now the world's biggest star. How does that feel?
I don't know about that.
Oh, you are? Isn't she? Tell it. You are. No, you are.
I'm just really, really grateful, and you know, I took a lot of chances sonically with this record, and I wanted to create something that was pushing the boundaries of pop music and pushing my boundaries as an artist, so that when you all come to the Born This Way ball, there's something.
But you always push boundaries from day one. I remember, you know, the 3 years ago when you...
Well, I'm feeling more courageous lately.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. And it's because of all of you. You make me feel so brave.
I always think...
Did you see the teacup he gave me?
Is it...
He's so sweet. I just have to tell you, he gave me this beautiful teacup, which I love a teacup, and it just happens to match my outfit, which makes me even more... Oh, I
just said that right. Clean Gaga, that's over it, especially.
And he also got me a Rilke, an original Rilke book, and I was backstage like, oh, and my makeup artist was going, don't you dare freaking cry. You have to go on.
Now, you've got the most loyal fan base in the world. Seriously. The only other star I can think of who was so attentive to her fans was Joan Crawford.
Oh, well.
Yeah. There you go, you're a Miss
I
Crawford.
love Joan.
Don't we all love Joan?
Yes,
Have we got any little monsters in tonight? Why do you call them little monsters? Why are they the little monsters?
Well, right after I wrote Bad Romance and the video came out and we had all this amazing choreography in the video, and I started to do the Monster Ball, which was named the Monster Ball after the famed monster.
Yeah.
And in the audience, every night, the fans would go, ah, like this. And they would particularly do it during Bad Romance, and they would do the choreography with me. And then it sort of was interesting because they would do it the whole show. And I just started saying, oh, you little monster, on stage, and then it just sort of stuck.
And you're
really
Mama
beautiful.
Monster, Mother Monster.
I am Mother
You know what I love? There's not many stars who feed their fans when they're queuing, which is what you do. I mean, what do your bodyguards say when you go off into the crowd with
We
food and
argue
water?
a lot.
Don't you do?
We do, because I get very upset. I mean, just yesterday I was leaving the hotel in Germany, and there were so many fans, and it was so sweet. They were all trying to get into the car, and it breaks my heart.
Did you give them a lift?
My heart, yeah.
Come on, all
Stick
right.
out your thumb. I just felt so bad because I wish I could always stay and sign every autograph and hug every single one of you, and it breaks my heart when I can't, because I have to be on time for television or can't be late for that interview. But I promise that I will always try my very best to wrap my arms around you when I meet you.
You have 10 million followers on Twitter.
Almost 11.
11 million followers. You're officially the most followed person now in the world. I mean, how does that feel? Do you feel you have a responsibility to them?
I believe that if you have revolutionary potential, you then have a moral obligation to make the world a better place.
Quite right, yeah.
So I would say, yes, I feel a tremendous responsibility, but it's not necessarily related to what other people may see as a positive role model. It is my interpretation of what it means to be a modern role model in our society today, and to push the boundaries of love and acceptance and equality, and make the pop industry bleed a little bit and remind it that it's human.
Yeah, cool. You know, one of the things I love about you, you're always so positive. Always positive.
It's so funny because it could be so easy to get to this space now and just start freaking out.
Yeah.
But, you know, my dad is sort of like, you're running a marathon, you don't stop for water now. You know, you just got to keep going. So I'm in the race for the long haul.
So... When do you rest? I mean, you've flown in from Cologne. You've rehearsed all afternoon.
Yes.
And then you're flying to Rome. So when are you going to go and find some time for yourself today? You're not, are you?
It's actually quite nice. I have a electrical USB in the back of my spine. And they just
plug it in. Right, we're plugging Gaga in for 10 minutes. There you go. There, look. It's killing now. I've got the control, hang on.
And now I'm back, and I had a lovely nap just now.
Can I come to Rome with you, Gaga? Do you need somebody to tidy up, carry a teacup?
You are not allowed to carry anything. You are Paulo Grady.
For you, sweetheart, I'll carry you. No.
I'm so excited. I'm just having a wonderful time. I feel so free today. I just want to do anything.
You, Gaga, you do what you like, love.
I'll
do what you like. Yeah. Help yourself. Look at me as a Fisher-Price playing lane centre. Twiddle all the knobs and dials you can get hold of. Listen, stay with us, because Gaga's coming up after the break. I'm going to be chatting more with this icon. I'm finding out about her childhood. Plus, she's going to be performing the brilliant single, Edge of Glory. So don't get me wrong.